Lama Tomba Chumden de Jin Japan Tachumba Yang Tabar Lave Sanje Ripata Chatu Damban Dawara Chapa Chidin Yewa Deve Kalu Jua Ladam Yetomba Sange Chumden Deban Jawa Chaja Utuvala Chatoro Chudo Jabsu
Vor dem Guru, der den Weg aufzeigte, dem Eroberer, der über alles hinausging, zur Soheit gelangte, den Überwinder der Geistesplagen, dem Folgen verwirklichten Buddha, im Besitz von Erkenntnis und ehrbarem Verhalten, der in die Glückseligkeit ging, dem Kenner der Welt, den unübertrefflichen Wegweiser zu zähmenden Wesen, Lehrer von Göttern und Menschen, dem Buddha, Überwinder, strahlender Sieger, dem Weisen aus der Familie der Shakyas, verneige ich mich, bringe Gaben dar und nehme Zuflucht. Vor dem Guru, der den Weg aufzeigte, dem Eroberer, der über alles hinausging, zur Soheit gelangte, den Überwinder der Geistesplagen, den vollkommen verwirklichten Buddha, im Besitz von Erkenntnis und ehrbarem Verhalten, der in die Glückseligkeit ging, dem Kenner der Welt, den übertrefflichen Wegweiser zu zähmenden Wesen, Lehrern von Göttern und Menschen, den Buddha, Überwinder strahlenden Sieger, mit dem Weisen aus der Familie der Shakyas verneige ich mich, bringe Gaben dar und nehme Zuflucht. Vor dem Guru, der den Weg aufzeige, dem Eroberer, der über alles hinausging, zur Soheit gelangte, dem Überwinder der Geistesplagen, dem vollkommen verwirklichten Buddha, im Besitz von Erkenntnis und ehrbarem Verhalten, der in die Glückseligkeit ging, dem Kenner der Welt, den unübertrefflichen Wegweiser der zu zähmenden Wesen, Lehrer von Göttern und Menschen, dem Buddha, Überwinder, strahlenden Sieger, dem Weisen aus der Familie der Shakyas, verneige ich mich, bringe Gaben dar und nehme Zuflucht. Seite 5 im Booklet. Bedeutendster unter den Menschen, als du geboren warst, tatest du 7 Schritte auf dieser Erde und verkündetest, ich bin erhaben in dieser Welt. Vor dir, der du damals schon weise warst, verneige ich mich. Im Besitz reiner Körper von höchst edler Gestalt, ein Meer von Weisheit, dein Ruhm überstrahlt, die 3 Welten gleich einem goldenen Berg. Vor dir, der das Höchste erlangt hat, verneige ich mich. Mit den höchsten Merkmalen versehen, dein Antlitz rein wie der Mond. Vor dir, dessen Farbe wie Gold ist, verneige ich mich. Es gibt nichts in den 3 Welten, das so makellos wäre wie du. Unvergleichlicherweise vor dir verneige ich mich. Beschützer mit großem Mitgefühl, Lehrer mit allumfassender Weisheit, Feld für Verdienste mit Qualitäten weit wie das Meer. Vor dir, der zur Soheit gelangte, verneige ich mich. Reinheit, die von Anhaftung erlöst, Heilsames, das aus niederen Bereichen befreit. Vor dem Dharma, der Frieden ist, vor der einzig reinen und höchsten Wirklichkeit verneige ich mich. Auch vor denen, die befreit sind und den Weg zur Befreiung aufzeigen, ganz bei den reinen Schulungen bleiben. Heiliges Feld voller Qualitäten, vor der Gemeinschaft derer, die nach Heilsamen streben, verneige ich mich. Ehre sei dem Buddha als der zentralen Gestalt, Ehre dem Dharma unserer Zuflucht, sowie Ehre dem großen Sangha. Vor diesen 3 verneige ich mich stets mit Respekt. Vor allen, die die Verehrung würdig sind, verneige ich mich in höchstem Vertrauen in Gestalt sämtlicher Körper, so zahlreich wie die Atome aller Bereiche. Begehe keinerlei schädliche Handlung, tue dein Bestes, dich ganz und gar heilsam zu verhalten. Zähme von Grund auf den eigenen Geist. Das ist die Lehre des Buddha.
So, we're going to meditate with the words what we just went through. So I chant. Ma
Mögen Kraft dieses positiven Potenzials alle Lebewesen den Zustand allumfassender Weisheit erlangen, alle Fehler bezähmen, die dem im Wege stehen und Freiheit finden vom Meer des Daseins, das aufgewühlt ist durch die Wogen von Krankheit, Alter und Tod.
So first I would like to say thank you very much from my heart to everybody who gathered here. Sacrifice your time, your life, your precious life. And those who came from far, so that these 3 nights, I guess. Yeah. So I hope it's worthwhile, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Yeah. purpose of Kasure, we have taken him and body at this time. We create the cause. This is causative phenomena. So we created the cause before the result, cause and result. So it happens alternate as a cause, then after the cause, then the result happens. So before this is the result. So before the result happens, we create the cause before. So probably many lifetimes made prayer to reborn human beings. Many lifetimes in the past made prayer to reborn human beings. They create the cause. You see, the cause of it, to be born human being is not unethical life. It's ethical life. The cause is positive cause, not impure cause, positive cause. Healthy cause, healthy healthy mind. It came from healthy mind. This result, this precious human body, this result came from a healthy mind, virtuous mind, positive mind. So that's in the past, you see, which created the cause. So practicing morality in the past, ethical life, positive life, not confused life, not, so the positive, healthy life. So, So that, so it happened. It happened, it's like dream. We received this precious human body at this time. It's like dream. We have to realize how precious it is, and it's like dream. What happened to you this time? To all of us, it's a really amazing. That first, when I watch it in the TV, the soccer playing, so the people who win the, actually, I didn't know, so who win the soccer, so the person, I didn't know at the beginning, so raise their arms up and then they show the veins out and they no smile, very, very rough face, no peaceful smile. Run, you see. At the beginning I thought they lost something. I thought they lost something. That's a long time I thought that. Then I realized it means that they win the soccer. So, you see, but now that is nothing. You see, that's nothing. We are born this time human being that, like his son often says, much better brain or some actually can think very deep and very extensive, very deep human brain what can do. See, what as often says, so like that. Sorry. That has, well, I think it's unbelievable positive things what you can do. Even without being Buddhist, even without even without learning Buddhism, you see, so many good things what you can do with your brain. And so unbelievable. Not only peace, happiness in you, not only that, peace, happiness in the world. Peace, happiness to numberless sentient beings, living beings, peace, happiness. Unbelievable. So there's so many different levels of peace, happiness. So to the world, to the numberless beings, up. You see, save them from the suffering, to be free from suffering, and you see, to bring all the happiness to them. Yes. Even without being Buddhist, even without learning Buddhism, just if you are, well, I don't know how to say, if you are smart or how to say, you can do that. You can use your brain. Oh, amazing. This Lama Chen is amazing. What you can do with your brain. Bring happiness to numberless living beings. Wow. So much good what you can do. Wow. Fulfill everyone's wishes, happiness. What you can. Especially developing education. That's so unbelievable what you can do, positive things. But of course, if you don't know how precious it is, human body you have received now, if you don't know, then you see, very easy to misuse. So much what you can do, the brain you can use, but you can use the wrong way to harm the world, to not only harm yourself, harm your family, harm your country, harm your world, the world where you're living, or harm to everyone, or the millions and millions of people, even without talking animals, just people, millions and millions of people. Wow. That happened already many times. Oh, so one person, you see, using the wrong way can affect whole economic in the world. Instead of developing, to bring down economic. Not just in the one country, all over the world. One person can do that. Did that in the past. That if you are not careful, if you are not careful, you don't realize how precious the human body is and what it can do. So then and then particular, of course, by understanding Buddha's teachings, then rely upon Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Also, then what you can do, not only yourself, to numberless beings, numberless human beings, numberless other animals, insects, the helplings, hunger ghosts, beings, the sura, asura, numberless beings, what you can do will benefit, will bring all the happiness. Happiness, not only this life, happiness, long run, happiness of future lives, long run. All the happiness, all the happiness of future lives. All the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara. Oceans of samsara suffering, liberation from that. Wow, ultimate happiness forever. Not just few years or few lifetimes, not like that. Whoa, what you can cause to others. Then you can cause peerless happiness. The total cessation of the gross defilement, obscuration, and the subtle obscuration, the negative imprints left by the delusions, ignorance. So the kata. Then a complete realization, nothing more develop, state of omniscience, peerless happiness, what you can cause. What you can cause to numberless sentient beings, numberless living beings. Not just yourself, not just your family, but what you see. Then, if you have bodhichitta, you see, if you have bodhichitta, if you have bodhicitta, you see, you can free the numberless beings from suffering. Numberless human beings, they are numberless universe. Not only Buddha mentioned, but scientifically mentioned. Numberless universe, as there are numberless human beings. Not only this world, not only this world, east, west, not only this world. There are numberless universe like this. So there are numberless human beings. Then numberless suras, numberless asuras, the numberless helpings, who experience the heaviest suffering. Then the preta, hungry ghost, numberless, then numberless animals, so you see, numberless sea animals, the large like mountains, whales like mountains. And the smallest, I don't remember the name, I was told, but the smallest one in the water. So, so the numberless fish, all kinds, so many different, including in the ocean, this Lula rock. Lula rock, there are plants growing on the top, something like that. Small plants, so kind of rock. You never notice it's an animal, it's a being. You never notice, into the water. Then suddenly some animal going nearby, wow! Then it suddenly opens so strongly it goes down. Wow! So strongly. One animal, fish going around, wow! This opens up so strongly, close the mouth. You don't notice it's animal when it's down. Like rock, the plants are growing. It's the same. All kinds, lamaja. So it's like that. Then, numberless, can you imagine? Wow. The Kasuri, and Aptos. I lived in Aptos sometime. So when you go to purify the animals in the ocean, we have a big mantra, large mantra, the Namjalma, and deity Namjalma's mantra, long mantra, carved. That, and then there's another smaller one. So that we bring, that is a long rope to hold on. We send in the water, to bless water, to purify all the numberless animals in the water. To purify them and to get a higher birth and mid-birth dharma and to achieving, to be free from samsara, oceans of samsara suffering, and to achieve a full enlightenment, achieve Buddhahood, full enlightenment. That which causes that. So we at least each month, time to bring, so that the sanghas, carrying the water, that's done by the monks, and stronger to hold nuns do the small ones, putting stupas or things in. Haiba, so we do that time to time. So that time, you see, in the water, the sunlight hit, there's so many, this kind of fish, full of so many in the water. Kind of this much black, so many. So then shell animals. At the beach, shell animals, numberless, like sand on the rocks, and then near the water, you see, Oh, then you see, then there's worms and there's living beings living under the earth. Then on the bushes, on the grass, on the bush, some insects, just sitting there. Then so many tiny flies, this tiny fly. Oh, so many in the sky and the grass. When you walk in the grass, so many they run away. Oh, the cars were there. Yeah, like that we say. Cars were there. Then, yeah, then like that you see, and then and I think California, I think Aptos, I think. So one day we went somewhere and coming back, but the car needs the gas or the Oh, so yeah, it's parked outside. I mean, it's parked in the night time. So when they flies, on the window covered, it's like that. Like that, you see, just a few minutes, just there being finished. So anyway, in a certain area, when there's no sunlight, you don't see. But when there's sunlight coming, you see so many tiny insects flying. I saw it in Italy like that. So anyway, then live in the trees and the numberless ants. Can you imagine? Mosquitoes. So anyway, just animals. Just thinking the animal is like this. Then numberless says, yeah, sura. I mean, so you see, if you have bodhichitta, you can free to that ultimate positive mind, bodhicitta, your bodhicitta. You can free numberless sentient beings from suffering, oceans of suffering, samsara. You can free everyone and bring all the happiness, including enlightenment, to everyone, There are 6 realms, sentient beings. Numberless helper, numberless hunger, numberless animal, numberless human beings, to everyone. Oh. So it's the Tibetan, the verses, you see, I can tell the meaning, but the verse exactly, couldn't remember. So sentient beings equaling the sky, equaling the limitless sky. So everyone. So you're bodhicitta can do that. Oh, you're bodhicitta. You're the one person bodhicitta. Oh, that's incredible. You see? So you born this time human being, you can do that. By generating bodhicitta, this is what you can help numberless sentient beings. Can you imagine? Wow. Happiness up to enlightenment. Can cause. Like that. So you can see how human being is, having human body is so precious. We have to realize. This is what you can do. Therefore, good to develop your wisdom. Good to learn Buddha Dharma, Buddhist teaching. You see, even you don't become Buddhist, but still learn to have the understanding. Still you learn. Then you understand what's right, what's wrong. Why global problems, why world problems, the country problems, individual suffering. So how are they holding this? Because which is right, you think is wrong, and which is wrong, you think is right. The big mistake. So because of that, global problems, ice melted down, and the oceans increase, and how the hurricane comes, push the water, ocean waves in the city, then destroy zillion dollar things. So it happened, yes. Global problems and all the individual problems and all. So the mistakes in the right and wrong. You see, your recognition of right and wrong, not knowing that. And thinking the wrong one is right, right is wrong. All of that. Yeah. So now what I'm going to say. So now the purpose of human life, our precious human life, is not just only to achieve happiness for yourself, not for that. To cause happiness to others, free others from suffering, and cause others happiness. Then, if you can, there are numberless sentient beings. Numberless sentient beings. That. What you can do. Not just only to achieve happiness for yourself. No. Not just that. So actually what I'm saying is that actually we should be, by recognizing, appreciating, recognizing, realizing the most precious human rebirth. Then we should be doing like this, like in the TV and the TV, the soccer who win, running like this, is it? Running like that, Yeah, so we should be doing this every day. We should be doing this every day, every hour, minute. We should be doing, rejoice, we should be doing that, billion, zillion, trillion, I don't know number up to that, times more than the people who win soccer, they're doing. So that's nothing. Now you can see. So this, you see, each human body is a big. That's a big achievement. Not in the lower realm, where not in the hell, hungry animal, not insects, not ants. Now, we're free from that. You see it at the moment. So we achieved human body is one. That's one big achievement. So we shouldn't let it go down. Mind, you see. Sorry. Only purifying the cause of the negative karma which causes in the lower realm. Only even purifying and stop creating and develop creating good karma. So then you don't get upon lower realms back. Where we have been our resident home in the lower realm. Hell, hungry animals, resident home in the past. So this is great. We have to recognize it. We have to realize. Then, so with this human body, you can achieve three great purposes. Three great purpose, three great meanings, three great purpose we achieve. So next life, instead of going back, going down, which is your resident home before, then lower realm, then you see, to not be born there, but instead born higher, they were human being again. Buddha's pure land, like Amitabha Buddha's pure land, like that, you see. So, perfect human rebirth. Next life, perfect human rebirth. Which is qualified 8 freedom, 10 richness. Tawaje, Joaju. 8 freedom, 10 richness. Perfect human rebirth. So you see, I saw in the one text, so this lifetime, you see, practice 3 vows, Padzema, Shabha, Bodhisattva, Tangdir vow, that makes next life perfect human rebirth, where you meet Lesbical teaching, the Mahayana teaching, Sutra and Tantra. Mahayana teaching Sutra and Mahayana teaching Tantra. So, you see, next lives, not just one, next lives. So, you see, it's clear cause for that. You see, then which 7 result. Yeah, I don't remember the details. Sorry, my memory is so bad. So 7 results. Then there's 8 rapid rapid aspect. See, Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned in the hymns, Lama Tsongkhapa says hymns of the experience of his experience of the gradual path to enlightenment. Lamrim Nyanggur in Tibet. So there mentioned, you see, so if you achieve the 8 rapid aspect, the then you see, you are able to have realizations of the path to enlightenment. You are able to practice Dharma, have realizations. Great achievement. All like that, you see. That, and then then next purpose of life. Trigger purpose or meaning of life. So, second, then the liberation from samsara, the ultimate happiness, the blissful state of peace for oneself. Forever, free from oceans of samsara suffering, forever, not just few lifetimes or few years, not that. Forever. That's second purpose of life, human life. All that. To achieve that. So. So the previous one, and then by taking opening heart, taking refuge of Buddha Sangha, and protecting karma, or morality, protecting karma, or more than you achieve a higher birth. All that. Then you see now here, by practicing 3 higher trainings. By practicing 3 higher trainings, higher training of morality, higher training of firm contemplation, then higher training of wisdom. Higher training of wisdom. Then that's the basic one. So how you have 5 paths to achieve nirvana. By achieving that, then you achieve nirvana, the blissful state of peace for yourself. So you are free from oceans of suffering, samsara forever. That's second purpose. Third purpose, then you achieve katsure. By generating compassion to numberless sentient beings, on the basis of realizing your own samsara that you are suffering, then realize all sentient beings being the samsara, sorry. There's unbearable for you, for your mind, that the suffering, even a second, like being the center of fire, being the samsara, then we feel like that. Oh, then can't stand numberless sentient beings in the samsara, suffering. So, you feel unbearable compassion for that, you see. Then from that, the bodhichitta comes very powerful, stronger compassion, then stronger bodhichitta. Then, then you're able to achieve enlightenment kuga. Total the cessation of the obscuration, gross subtle, and the accumulation of all the realization, nothing more to achieve. Then that Buddhahood. Then that's the great purpose of life. The three great purposes. So this is what you can do. The three great purposes. Three great purposes. All see in this life. So this is what you can do. You have freedom in your hand. You have freedom in your hand. Yeah, to do. So now you see. So now think. Numberless sky, diamond. Right? Numberless diamond fill the whole sky. You see, that you understand. So now I'm talking here, which grand jewel is you know Rinpoche, which grand jewel, you see, you get it from oceans. I mean, you have to have unbelievable merit to find that, first of all. I saw in the one text explained by great learned teacher Geshe, who is a doctor, Tibetan doctor. She said, Buddha's relics, at the end, it goes in the ocean, then they become Vishigrand jewel. That's why I saw that. So however, however, you clean three ways, you see Vishigrand jewel. The last one is the smell. Then you put on the banner, put on the banner on the 15th, and banner, then you pray whatever you need in this life. You see, like Sai Baba does like this, he is able to give watch or gold chain or something for some people, you see. Not for everybody, but whatever you pray, the need for this life, whatever you pray, then you get, immediately it gets actualized. So much of your good karma, and which grand jewel is the condition, because of that. So how many how many airplanes you want, helicopters you want, or how many ships you want, everything gets actualized. So So you see, if you get one, it's amazing. So you can get $1 billion, zillion, trillion for that. What do you pray? So you see, so you get everything. So needs, anything that needs, material needs for this life. So even just one. So now I'm talking about numberless wish grand jewel fill the whole sky. That much even you have, that alone cannot stop rebirth in the Lord. No. That alone doesn't stop rebirth in the Lord. Even you own that much. You see? But with this human body can do that. With this human body, practice Dharma can do that. You see? You can purify all the cause of the Lord dreams. With this human body. But even your own sky filled with the witchcraft jewel, that alone cannot do that. Cannot stop the rebirth in the Lord. And can't get high rebirth from that. And with this, you can free by practicing Dharma. You can free kasare from samsara forever, liberated from samsara forever. And achieve blissful state of peace for oneself. Nirvana. Forever. You see? But you own that much wealth, which grand jewel fill the whole sky, cannot free you from samsara. No. In the achieving blissful state of peace for oneself. No way. And with this human body, practicing bodhichitta can achieve enlightenment. Yes. You see? Yeah. But just you own the kasure, sky filled with witchcraft jewel, you know, that much wealth you have, cannot achieve enlightenment. Cannot cease, not only gross but subtle defilement cannot remove, cannot achieve enlightenment. No, cannot achieve full enlightenment. No way. You see? But this human body can do. So now this human body is how precious it is. Unbelievable, all like that. You see? Whoa. It's not just kind of some small problem comes, I want to kill, or I want to suicide, or small problems, relationship or something, some small problem. This is too much. I want to kill myself. So that's complete. I mean, I say, it's true. So unbelievable ignorance, the sign of ignorance, unbelievable ignorance. Not realizing, so precious, not realizing, not understanding. That is human birth is just like useless, just like, this is useful. This is useful to clean. Sometimes it's more useful than gold. Because you need to clean. You can't use the gold to clean. Gold, you can't use the gold to kill cacao. The nose. But this is what they can do. Anyway, so this is what I think. This is what I thought. Some time ago, I thought more useful than gold. Besides that, you see. You can't use the gold to kill your nose. So anyway, yeah, so the so you see, you know, you exaggerated or some small problem, something. I mean, problem is depends how you think. How you think. One way of thinking is you find problem, but you change the mind, there is no problem. There is no problem in your life. There is not that problem. But if you change, if you think different way. There's in San Francisco city, there was a large portrait of His Holiness in the road, in the car road like this, large portrait of His Holiness. And then they said, think a different way. There was advice about think what His Holiness said, think a different way. They put a very large portrait of His Holiness in the road. And then bottom it said, think a different way. So it means, I think, the way you think, it brings, you experience, it brings so many problems. So therefore, you change your mind. Oh, then problem solved. You change your mind, your problem solved. From your mind, not from outside. From your mind, problem comes from your mind. So solve the problem from your mind. You understand? So that's what it means, the practice Dharma, meditation, practice Dharma. Oh, that means so that's it. See, that total transformation. I'm supposed to talk on total transformation. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway. So that. So like that happens, you see. So very easily, you you give up human life, the most precious human life, you throw away. Like that, sorry. Not knowing how precious it is, and then you throw away. So you see now. So you see now, it's like human life, which is more precious than whole sky filled with rich crown jewel. That with this you can achieve three great purpose of life. But even you have that much wealth, which can jewel fill the whole sky, that alone you can't do that. You can't achieve three great purpose. So you see, so that's precious, but you don't realize. Then, yes, then the way of thinking the way of thinking, then you see this problem, you have this problem in the life. Then you exaggerate. You blow it up like balloon. Then you balloon up. You see, all that like that. Like that you say. You made the problem. You exaggerate so big. Then you think it better I die. So then go on the high bridge to jump like San Francisco. I heard some people go jump, but they can't jump on the river. They get caught, and they try to jump, but they get caught on the bridge. You see, some people I heard. So anyway, each country has certain places where people go to, and in Spain, I don't know, revolutionary. There's, Jesus Christ, big statue on the mountain. So then before coming there, there's a dark, you drive car through the mountain. And I heard that many people died there or something, yeah. So anyway, there are certain places. So yeah. In the West, it's not known yet. It's not known yet, not discovered yet in the society. There's mind is possessed by spirits. Spirits harm. The person's mind is possessed by spirits. So it makes the person to think all kinds of way. Makes the person to think all kinds of way. So then person thinks, this is my mind, this is what I need to do. Then the person follow, all like that. Or they're jumping from the roof, whatever, all those things. Whatever the way. So that happens. In Japan, the train comes, and then before train comes, you see, you push the next person, the thought comes, you push the next person. The next person fall down, then train comes, they get killed. So all kinds of things happen. So therefore, I advise to, that's a side of talk. Therefore, I advise, normally, you don't know your mind is possessed by spirit. It can happen. So it's better to analyze, always analyze, you see, shortcomings and benefits. The same as Dharma practice. Like shortcomings of following self-cherishing thought, benefits of cherishing others. Bodhichitta. So like that, you do meditation, similar, or in your life, normal life, you see what you are going to check shortcomings and benefits. That what you going to do. So then, which was so much shortcoming, you don't do that. You don't follow that. Which is benefits, then you follow that. So if you don't do that, you listen to everything what your mind possessed by spirit. Your mind says they're possessed by spirit. You don't know. Then you kill yourself. Nobody kills you, but you kill yourself. You totally waste your most precious image. But so that. So it's very very easy. So every day so many people dying like this, suicidal. So I have to analyze. If you analyze, then you can understand something that's silly, very silly. I don't know, that's general advice, but I can't say can solve every single problem caused by spirit, I can't say. But this will help very much. So one is something, so a lot of shortcoming, yes, very harmful on that. Then you see, analyze, then you don't do that. There is a spiritual harm like that, suicidal, cause of suicidal, is not known yet in the Western society yet, caused by spirit. Those people are mind possessed by spirit. And so, is normal person, is not strange, normal person, but then suddenly one day like that changes. So, then also you see, you think the reasons why you're suicidal. You think the reasons and you believe in that. You really believe in that as true. You really believe in that. So it happens by really believing that. So that's why the analyzing, checking, always checking, analyzing. That's helpful, generally. Then, of course, then your practice, your practice, even recite Om Mani Padme Hum, even recite Om Mani Padme Hum, praying to generous compassion Buddha, and there's many different deities, mantras, so that anyway. So they also help very much. Your practice, your daily practice. They help protect, help very much. So to not risk harm. Or things like that. So you see, sometimes due to spiritual harm, you hear certain noise. The person who you don't like or who you like so much, miss so much, or they attach so much, came, but it didn't come. But you hear the noise came and talking outside. This happens. Because the spirit can cause harm like that. So it's good to analyze. You don't believe, you don't follow whatever you hear. So to analyze, that's not true. So you check, and you see, to find out it's not true, that's so important. Or that was so helpful, to protect your life. Like that. Check. Not just easily believe. So check. Or then you find out it's not true. Like that. So very helpful. Very helpful protection for your life. So all that. But the spirit harm, not just that suicidal, not just that, Tibetan was due to wind disease, regular the mind, wind disease. But I think, anyway, the purification, certain practice of deities, so you or you can overcome that problem, things like that. Also certain protection, certain practice, like that. Yeah, sorry. Particular thing, praying to most secret high Kriva, is very powerful practice in that, praying to that, protect you. That reciting Dharma, doing meditation, that is very, very powerful to overcome those problems. You hear all kinds of sound and like that, but that's not true. So all kinds of things. So, this not only causing suicidal, but the yes, Garab, the Mara, devil, Mara, Garab onto shoot 5 arrows of delusion. So causes arrogance, pride, attachment, arrogance and attachment and maybe laziness. There are different types of affliction the delusion causes. Like somebody wants to practice charity, collect merit, for example, Buddha said, during my teaching, if you make charity of the size of your hair to somebody, you see, size of your hair, so tiny, charity, then 84,000 lifetimes. 84,000 lifetimes. Then you will have so much success about the wealth and the happiness. Then ultimately goes to enlightenment. Or Buddha explained that in the Arya Sangha Sutra. Buddha explained that also. Like that, for example, benefit like that, helping somebody, even starts with hair, being charity to somebody during Buddha's teaching. During Buddha's teaching, now it's during Buddha's teaching. So it have benefit like that. So of course, even with charity, whatever it is, it's food or money or even glass of water or whatever, can imagine the benefits. Charity, able to make charity to somebody. What is insect or what is a human being? What is the ants? Tiny sentient being, ant. Human being or tiny insect or also like that. sorry, this is side of talk. As I'm talking about the ants. In Washington, we have 2 monks there, Tenzin Tachin from Nalanda. So he was studying philosophy, but then when he started, then he got lung, wind disease, and then you say, then kind of started. So he came there. Now he has been how many years? 6, 7 years. 6, 7 years he's been there serving the offerings upstairs, offering downstairs. You know, many water bowls, many light offerings, many. Oh, because then flowers outside. That's Amitabha Buddha we received from Vietnam. Then Amitabha Buddha from Indonesia, the volcano rock. So there was ants, to start, 2 ant nest nearby the house, backside. So I have a text, how to make charity for ants. So the charity for ants. So they recite for bless the Tsamba, then you butter tea, then you dry, not wet, but pieces dry. So bless Rasat mantra. So you sprinkle on the ant nest. So the monk said they finish in same day or something. Something like that. The person don't remember. Something that finish. So anyway, I did two. I think I saw 2 ants nest, but so I started. So now the monk do. We do. I think now 100 or less. Huh? No, I think it's a lot more, not 20. I think 60 to 70 or lot, many ants, so many ants in nest, not a number of ants. It's so many ants in nest. Then he, not every day, he goes to every second day, every second day or something he goes to charity. So I started, so I told him to do. So, so I said, you can bless the water. You want your sadhana, recite mantra, all that, bless the Om-Mani Padme Hum, bless the water, Tsamba, the water has a Pema Samba mantra, you see, blessing of that, very easy to purify, to be realized. So then that is mixed with the his own Dalai Lama, so money pill, money payment, so 1,000 monks blessed, his own is blessed. So money pill is mixed with that, all like that, you see. So they bless the water, Tsamba. So every second day they make charity for the ants. More and more point. So that was just information. Just information, and fulfilling purpose of human life, making life meaningful. That's one thing. Making your life useful for other sentient beings, useful for other sentient beings in the world, and useful. And even the ants, so tiny. Oh, this is making, bring happiness to them. So, so that then you see, each time going to the market, I think for shopping, then buy the fishing worm, fishing what? Fishing worms? Fishing worms are many, I don't know, how many dollars. Every shopping, then buy fishing worms, and then I try to carry, but I can't, around the relics upstairs, and then round to take them around the holy objects, for them to purify need karma collected from beginningless rebirth and to achieve enlightenment, to free samsara, to achieve enlightenment. So then the monk carry outside and inside all the relics, all the holy objects, you see. Then outside the statue, Amitabha and the medicine Buddhas. Or then like that, you see. Then dig up land, dig up the earth and then bury. Otherwise, yes, if you're not careful, the birds watching. Then you see afterwards, birds come, they dig the land, they eat the worms. You see also like that. Even still they do that. So anyway, so quite often, all the time we do that. We do that in the Aptos, Washington. So you see, try to help sentient beings whatever you can. All the people you bring happiness to others, so many sentiments possible, even tiny insects. You see, your life beneficial for so many sentiments, bring happiness. You see, like that. It's the best. That's the best thing to do in the life. Best way to use your life. Great. Sorry. After 9, after 20 minutes. Sorry. I got caught in the story. Sorry. Then each month I bought a boat. I bought a rubber boat. I bought a boat. $200. So anyway, one monk called John, who was a director of Bachapani for many years, and he is there. He joined this organization. What's it called? Organization that on the whole world they sell things. That's what Amazon. John is he's a member of the Amazon. So with John's help, they will go to, I think, $200. I think boat, one small boat. Not for entertainment, no. This because only a few of us, not much, can go out. 4 or 5. 4 people can go. So you see, sorry, so I'm talking just story. So you see, we bless the tsamba, the water. The money pools mixed, and then the water from Pema, some mantra, then bless water with the mantras. So you make a tsamba, you make small like this, like the little like the, well, I say bajogani, they use swallow with the flames, but something like that, not exaltation, but small. So. Yeah, 2 buckets or something that I fill up. Then you go on the lake, one cell, and then you on the lake, then you make charity for fish. And there are many different lakes. So each month goes to different lake. So you make all this bucket fill the tamba, it's a food, charity for the fish. Not only stop hunger, but purify their mind. Well, that's what blessed with the mantras, and, all the blessed things in many pills and things, all there. So kasure. Like that, you see. Then the first we put Namjalma protection and the side of the lake. You see, to bless the lake and purify the sentiment and get a higher bird. Maybe try to throw on the lake a few so like that. So the boat also carries. The boat doesn't have the big one. They didn't have big ones on the paper, the small they carry. So to bless the animals inside, the fish. So the boat sailed and it carries the Namjalma protection they don't have a big mountain, well, Aptos didn't have yet. Then chant mantra. Chant mantra to purify them, for them to achieve enlightenment. So the chant mantra, the speaker is underneath. Speaker is underneath, under the water, under the boat, I think, so that all the fish can hear. Like that, as a chant mantra, not we just go silent, but chant mantra. See, during that time. Then there's two flags. One flag go to mantra just by singing. 100,000 years things come and get purified, or the different mantras, or many beings. Then one flag has one flag on the top of the two flags. The banner has a banner, so it looks not normal boat. Kasure, another flag it has a kasure. It has named the boat wish fulfilling boat. Kasare. Oh, I don't remember now. For the fish. Then there's something else, but now I don't remember. So when the people see the two flags, they get also benefit, purification, unbelievable. Then see the purpose, what they were doing. You see, so that a few things are done to help the. And then also, when I was there, they carried the mantra, this what they put on the body. That one they carried on the water, so that purify all the animals. So they just, see whatever you can do to help, so like that, you see. So that's so good, so good. You can rejoice about, all your whole life, you can all the time rejoice, Papa. Can be so happy, Papa, because the benefit you are offering to a sentient being. So much unbelievable. Oh, yeah. To finish? Okay. Okay. So why I'm talking this? So spirit can harm, can shoot the arrow of delusion. Yes, arrow of delusion. The 5 arrow of delusion. So cause attachment. and then before you're going to make charity, giving to, you see, the opposite attachment, so charity, giving. So you see, then you suddenly develop attachment and you don't use it, or stop, all like that. Or you want, you see, you want to live a pure life, morality. You know, can be one or two or say as much as you want. So, yes, or the lay person or the 10 person, but you see, you want to do that, then suddenly you see you get attachment, and then it's suddenly your mind changes. You are thinking to do, but then suddenly your mind changes, and attachment rises, and then then you can't do. Then you have different view, different plans for your life. Suddenly, you see. So from becoming pure life, or already a person has taken the vows, see, their morality, but then you see, harming to continue the purity of life, and then causes attachment to, see, and then change the person's life. So there's many other ways that spirit harms. Because of the harms. Because of the people who are doing Dharma practice. Oh, you have to know. Oh, there's many details. You have to know those things. There's a spirit causing harm. So it's not just you. It's not just you. The spirit. By shooting the arrow of delusion, and then you see it causes those different delusions, and then the change. You have virtuous action, or the living pure life, or something. We have many things, different things, like that. So anyway, so at the beginning, what I want to say is, so even one doesn't believe reincarnation karma. Even one doesn't believe reincarnation karma. You see, but you want happiness. You don't want suffering. Okay. So really, you need happiness. You don't want suffering. You don't want relationship problems and those things. So you need to practice patience. For that, you need to practice patience. So if both people, wife and husband, do not practice patience, then you see, then we're dangerous. So at least one person, you practice patience, at least one person practice patience, then there's much more peace, happiness in the life. Even the other person doesn't practice patience, but you practice patience, there's so much peace, happiness in the life. So like that. And so then, if you practice patience, and then you see, not allow to rise anger all the time, then you see, then your relationship lasts a long time, so more meaningful, so like that, more happiness, all like that. You see, then, but if you practice, then it can help the other person also to practice. It can inspire the other person to practice patience. It's the other person will learn from you. Oh, that's like that. You have to think. So then so then practice satisfaction. So you know, if you not practice satisfaction, even you don't believe reincarnation karma. So I'm talking the best of that. You see, even best of that. So you see, as non-believer, but it's so important to practice satisfaction, and because you know, if you don't practice satisfaction, then the many problems arises, and the problems of drug and try to destroy your life, and the normal things can't do, your normal jobs can't do. Then it's very, very difficult life. Then the alcohol, dissatisfaction, and the alcohol. Then so much danger in your life, in the family, so unhappy. Like that. Then the dissatisfaction in the relationships or the then the wife, husband. I mean, you know, you have your own wife and husband, but the dissatisfaction in the relationship, if you don't practice, then then so much the problem, relationship, then this became enemy, that became enemy, that person became enemy, the enemy increases, enemy, you see. Then you see, even though if that person was your friend, but now became enemy, next day enemy, or next month enemy, next week enemy, next year enemy, So there's something like this in your life if you don't practice satisfaction. Build problems on and on until you die. Until you die, and then until you don't control your attachment to that, goes on, problem. Or then, you see, some of the times there's suicidal in the world, the suicidal order also happens. So satisfaction, there's many, there are many things where so much problem. Then the prisoners increase. Even the government, not only family find difficult, but government even find difficult. But so many prisoners, even the government find difficult to keep. So all like that. So need practice of satisfaction. So important. Then practice of loving kindness, compassion. Practice patience, practice loving kindness, compassion. Or these things are something need. Even you don't practice Buddhism, even you don't follow the don't believe the reincarnation karma, but you need to practice so. You need to practice so much. You need to practice. So unbelievable. You need. You are not only your happiness. The only thing my happiness, my happiness, my happiness. Like Tibetan people say, "Oh, my people," you know. My happiness, one eye can be happy, daytime, nighttime, one eye can be happy, one eye can be. Then you die sometimes. Not that. So what I'm saying, I forgot. Because what did you say? What did you say? Yeah. Okay. So it's so important. It's so important. So to happiness to others, not only you. You is one thing, but happiness to your family. Oh, happiness. Outside people, inside people. Oh, your friends. Happiness in the world. You need to practice these things. So important. So, see, yes, the kasam. His Holiness said in London, I don't know the name for this gathering, I don't remember. The huge people gathering. I don't know. So there His Holiness said a few words. You see, if you don't meditate, or if you don't to practice meditation, these things are the fear and the anger. It's immune system. Immune. Fear and anger. It's immune system. Fear and anger. It's immune system. So that will calmness of the mind, of the meditation. All there. Of course, especially of course, Dharma practice, of course, yeah. All them, it's a meditation, yeah. Very important. That's generally I want to say. Yeah, that we see what I said, all this loving kindness, patience, and satisfaction, all that. So how that's so important, so important. So all of that. So even fear and anger, it is immune system. Then you have no protection in your body to against the disease. There is no protection. Protect from disease. You don't have it. So that's so that. So therefore, these things what I mentioned because so important. Calmness, mind, the meditation, all like that. Then so that's just the last. I want to say how everything came from mind. So that's one idea. I'm sure some all the students have heard, but how everything came from your mind. So just without much talk. So hell, with heavy suffering, you see, that came from your hell came from your mind. Your enlightenment, at the end, your enlightenment, peace, happiness, all came from your mind. And your samsara came from your mind. Your nirvana came from your mind. Everyday happiness came from your mind. Everyday problem came from your mind. So that. So so like this. Right way thinking, then all those happiness rises. Happiness comes. Wrong thinking, wrong way of thinking, then all those suffering rises. Oh, like that. Depends on your mind, how you think. Right way thinking, then able to stop those suffering, achieve all those happiness. And the wrong way of thinking, if you don't know, or even you know but you don't practice, so wrong way of thinking, then all those suffering you get. So you see, so we have to know that first. Of course, in the world, and as one says, there are many the religions. Of course, of course, Buddhism. You see, there is no creator. There is no creator separate other than your mind. There is no. Then also some other, I think, religion, Yangpemba or I don't know Sanskrit, but don't believe the creator. So there are other major religions and believe creator God create everything. So even yourself don't believe that, but we should respect others. Because there are so many people for thousand years have been believing that, and they get happiness. So we should respect that. Even yourself do not practice and but many thousand people in the world, they for many thousand years, they believe in they get the happiness also. So therefore, respect the other religions. All of that. Oh, didn't I not the so if you look at one person's body, 100 people look at that one person's body, and some see ugly, some see so beautiful, some indifferent. So there's all kinds of different view of the mind. You see, 100 different people when they look at this one person. So like that, you see. So it's a different view of their mind, you see. So which came from their karma, which came from their mind. It's a karmic vision. Karmic vision, so it came from their karma, their mind, So that. So see, so what appeared to them, what they see, how they see, it came from their mind. So that. Same thing, food. One food for 100 people, some find it delicious, some horrible, some find horrible, some indifferent, all like that. Oh, you understand? So there, all those different views, different coming view of individual beings from the 100 people, so it came from their karma, came from their mind, totally. So even in place, some people will find very good, like them very much. Some don't like, hate, some indifferent, all like that, even place, all like that, you see. So now, those signs and came from their mind. What appeared and to them and how they believe. It came from their mind. So projection of, say, their mind, so the karma, you see, all of that, you see. So, even here, So the view of the preta beings, the view of the hungry ghost beings are the copper place, hot copper burned by sun, hot copper place, and then even the trees are not green, but burned by fire, rocks, like that. Very depressed place, very unhappy, depressed place, in the view of that. In the human view, then this is what we see here. You see, it is a beautiful garden, or whatever it is, in our view, like this. Good place, that is it. But now, in the view of the Suras, we're not talking about Buddha. In the view of the Buddhas, in the view of the Suras, the samsara being, in the view of Suras, those are worldly gods, Suras, or that in the view of them, maybe celestial mansion, some like a jewel palace or celestial mansion, like that, unbelievable. It appeared to them, what appeared to them, what they see. So at the same place, like same thing, in one container water, it appeared blood pass to paradise for human being water. Then for devas, worldly devas, nectar. But of course, to Buddha is the most pure nectar, because of Buddha's holy mind, there is no no obscuration at all. Complete all the merit, wisdom, merit, virtue. So therefore, whatever appeared to Buddha is a kanang taparamjam. So whatever appeared is a whatever appeared is pure, taparamjam, purity. Whatever appeared to the Buddha. Oh, see, like that. The Buddha see that we are suffering. Buddha see, what preta beings, they see that one liquid parts in blood. We human beings appear and see water. Then nectar for the worldly gods. Buddha see that, all that. But what appeared to Buddha is only purity. The most pure, because the holy mind is the most pure, so therefore what is the offering, what is the pure is the most pure. So there's the transcendental wisdom, what I said, all that transcendental wisdom of all that for Buddha, the ultimate one, the complete one. So like that. So so just one to think about, So everything came from the mind. As I normally tell the one idea, so that's good to easy to understand. So for example, the kasa. ABCD, I'm telling. So it came from mind. So you see, before you knew ABCD, you see, before you knew what is the A, before you knew, before you were taught, introduced by teacher or by parents, so on the, so you don't have so at the beginning, you see, there is nothing on the blackboard. There is no basis, you see, there is no basis line like this. It's not A. So there is no basis there. So there is no appearance of the A. There is no appearance of A. Also because not yet taught him, taught the person, taught you. No, not taught you. You don't know. So because this A, you don't have that appearance, and you haven't labeled yet A. This is A, you haven't labeled it. So, because you haven't labeled it yet, so you don't see this is A. You don't see this is A. So you see now, so then your teacher, your parents wrote line on the blackboard like this, wrote the line, you know, like this, like this, like this. So then you see, so now there's a base to be labeled A. That is the base to be labeled A. So you're not taught yet, but you see the base to be labeled A. Now you should know that. Or use the base. You're not taught it A. You see the base. This. Or you're not taught yet, so use the base, but there's no appearance A, there's no labeling A from your side. And seeing A is not there. But you see the base. When parents or teacher introduce you, this is A on this line, the line, or this is A. That time you learned. That time you learned the label that goes on the base. So you see the label and the base, not two separate phenomena, but two different phenomena. You have to understand. Two different phenomena, not two separate phenomena. It's like I and aggregates. I and the aggregates to be labeled I. So those two do not exist separately, but they exist differently. So now the base of A and A. So after you introduce A, this is A. So then you see, then you believe, you follow that person, and then your mind label A. Then your mind label A. You believe that. Your mind label A, and you believe that. After that second, A appears to you. After that second, first your mind label, first you see the base. Second, your mind label A. And next second, A, what your mind just now, second before labeled, appeared. It appeared back to you. Now you see A. This is A. Now you see this is A. You see? So that's a graduate. There's a graduate, you know. You see, when you see this back, at the same time, no way. That's no way. It's a scientific, logically, not way. That's what you might believe, but no, that's not logical. You see, among the people, your father, mother's coming. So, how do you see your father, mother? How do you recognize? You don't see the father, mother before seeing the aggregate, the body. You don't spend seeing parents, your parents. And seeing parents doesn't happen at the same time. The minute you see the body, you see the parent. No. That this is parents. No, you don't see that. So there's no that parent, the father, mother, that's labeled by mind. There's no parent from its own side. Parent, father, mother is labeled by the mind. What is called father, mother is labeled. Is labeled by the mind. Came from the mind. So you see, if it comes with by seeing the body at the same time, then what causes you to choose particular level, my father, my mother? What is the reason? There is no reason. Because you don't see the body, you don't see the face, you don't see the body, you don't hear the voice, nothing. So what is the reason that make you decide my father, mother? What? No, there's no reason at all. That's very illogical. Not scientific, illogical, not illogical. So, first you see the body as a voice of the body. See the body, this shape like this, mouth like this, nose like this, blah, blah, blah. You see that. Then your mind label, my father, my mother, this is my mother, this is my father. Oh, they're like that, you see. So sing the bass first. Sing the bass first. Then the level second. You have to do like that. So those two are not separate, but different phenomena. You have to know that. So, then you can you see, by seeing the body, recognizing, then you can give, my father, this is my mother, you see, the label comes, base comes first, label comes second. So you see, so I'm talking the come from the mind. You see the whole thing. So here, yeah, so the base, you see the base first, you see, teacher or friend drawer. Then you see, after that, then you introduce A. Then you believe that your mind level A on that basis. Your mind level A, you see. Then there's, after that second, there's appearance, A. There's A. There's appearance of A to you. Then third, second, then you see it is A. Now the totally come from mind. You can see the A is totally, the A, you see, totally come from your mind, including the base. Including the base. So totally come from my mind. So just like that, I aggregate whole Khaza Pedron, second reminder, six conscience, whole fundamentals, form, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, all the rest come from mind, You have to understand, well, elaborate from that. From that small example, elaborate all the rest, your whole world. This came from your mind. So you see, so that's the basis of you see, very important. Like everything came from your mind, as I mentioned at the beginning. So therefore, now you have freedom in your hand. You see, yourself to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. And yourself has freedom to all the happiness, up to not only temporary, ultimate happiness, liberation, then full enlightenment, peerless happiness. You have everything, total freedom in your hand. The question is what you do or not. So generally you have the knowledge, have the happiness, or the courage that you have the total freedom in your hand. Like this. Like that, okay? So because in the Mahayana practice, of course, not only you, numberless sentence, you make them free from oceans of samsara suffering, numberless sentence, and bring them to enlightenment. So you can do that. Stop here? Okay, yeah. Then a short dedication. Did all the past, present, future, marriage, collective, three-time marriage, collective, numberless, and numberless Buddhas. May the source of all the happiness up to Buddha, up to enlightenment, temporary, ultimate happiness, source of all the happiness, and for you and to every sentient being. They made the bodhichitta be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings. Numberless helpings, numberless hungry wolves, numberless animals, as I described before, in the heart of everybody, every animal, every insect, every ant, every human being, every sura being, every asura being, bodhichitta to be generated. Those who have generated bodhichitta to be increased. Oy Changjo Yasaminjo Rinpo Chema Jabana Jejo Jim Jeva Nyamba Ameba Egone I think that's what just one mantra room, Mathiya Buddha's mantra room. If you heard this, never get it upon Lord. Never, if you hear this. Oh, that's 9 benefits it has. Oh, yeah. 9 benefits it has. Then the greatest one is never get upon the Lord. If you hear this mantra, then those who are like to hear it, the room, then you can. Namarnata, what is it? To benefit of sentient beings, okay? Namarnata, Namakana, Namarnata, Namabagavata, Shitamuni, Tatakata, Arahata Sanya Samoda Tato, Majuda, Anjuda, our Anjuda, Ajanda, Hara Meti, our Lugode, Karakara, Samaya, Side, Barabara, Mahabode, Madaba Zamara, Emakama Samaya, Bodebo, the Mahabodi, so Moyim, Mahamoyis, Monim, Mara, so. That's it. Okay, then due to all the past, these are all the past, present, future marriage, collective environment, third eye marriage, collective numberless, and numberless Buddhas. Saragunda, Jawa, Tonga, Tejo, Shinyang, Osa, Zevedo, Java, Gabelam, Santiniel, Kaje, Tayan, Jawa, Mojuji, Amajo, Namda, Tamet, Nandala, Joseph, Javan, Dojaka, Rinyan, Jojo, Losan, Javet, and Jawa, Show. Pandela mena matawala keje tayan lota me jeje chinde la parto me guje la me chala samla jobara sho na tene kaidna did all the past, present, future marriage to collected by me, third eye marriage to collected by numberless and numberless Buddhas, that which exists in mere name. So do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Metta do that, metta I who exists in mere name. So do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood, which exists in mere name, do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its side. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name. to that Buddhahood which exists in many. By myself alone, who exists in many. Japan Bavechita Jambata Kundu Sambo Deyan de Jindu Tata Kunje Jesundal Gawatita Tamje Raptung Yatuta Jave Jawa Tamje Jungawa Kanla Chudanga Dagave Zawa Zikinya Sambo Chuje Ratunga Waranji Juje Jabo Zongo Vechoso Namba Beva Tanke Je Samash Tunje Malu Zangwara Shu Tata Shinji Etusun Deve Zonye La Tene Jawa Lo Zangcha Tenpa Yurimba Yuji. Thank you very much. Good night.
Tu chi chen shing cham gun giwe ten sin yang pe we kun se dak bar ze chak sum ko e lek men tu drup pa dak suk tu je gun du shap te